What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing great. Welcome to the Niners Sickness Report with your boy Niners. Hold on, guys. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Hold on, guys. All right, let me get set up a little bit here, a little bit. I apologize for that. Should have been ready. But how's everybody doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Martin. What's up, brother? How you doing, sir? David, what's going on, sir? Josh, what's up, brother? Dina, what's up? Welcome. Joseph, what's up? Tom, what's going on? Everyone, welcome. Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's to every one of you. It is Valentine's, so I don't expect that many people to be on here. Me and my wife, we treat Valentine's like we treat every other day. Personally, I'm not trying to talk negative about Valentine's, but I think Valentine's is really overrated. It's overrated. People should love their family. People should love their spouses. People should love their kids on every day, not just Valentine's. I know Valentine's is a day that everybody celebrates, once a year. But truth be told, if you have loved ones, a wife or husband, kids, mother or dad, no matter who it is, Valentine's should be an everyday thing, not just on Valentine's. This is why I'm doing a live today, because me and my wife, we treat Valentine's the same way we do when every day. Let's see here. Christian, what's up, Christian? How you doing? Welcome. Josh Blackwood, how you doing, bro? Your day going. Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's as to you guys as well. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I coming loud and clear? What's up, Don? How you doing? What's up, Paul Anderson? How you doing? Welcome. Happy Valentine's. That's right. Good point. Very good point. You got to love yourself more than anything, because if you don't love yourself, you don't have enough love for anyone else. You got to love yourself in order to love those around you. So I agree 100%. So my audio is okay. You guys can hear me fine. I'm coming loud and clear. Cool. Speak it. Right on, brother. Yes, loud and clear. Perfect. Oh, you got to see the back of this jersey. The back of this jersey. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Hold on. Well, I'll do it towards the end of the show. But the back of this jersey, ooh la la. It has a big San Francisco 49er emblem with the 49ers across. Like this right here on the back with a big old SF emblem. Happy Valentine's. So, I am doing something new today. I am going live on my Facebook page, YouTube, and Periscope, which is Twitter, at the same time. So let me just double check Twitter. Let's see if Twitter is working. I know YouTube and okay, here we go. Okay, there I am. Perfect. Okay, so I am on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at the same time. That's the way I want to work it. Everybody, welcome, Carlos. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Happy Valentine's. When do I think the chips start moving? Very good question. Um, Personally, I don't see nothing happening until the end of February, to be honest with you. Um, Towards the end of February. Listen, guys, before I forget, smash that like button. If you're watching me on YouTube, smash the like button on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. If you're watching me through Facebook or Twitter, go to YouTube, subscribe to my channel under Niners Sickness, and have the opportunity to win not one, not two, but three jerseys, Stitch, high quality jerseys, a Fred Warner, George Kittle, and a Nick Bosa jersey. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away three jerseys to three lucky winners. So follow me on YouTube if you're not following me already. Another thing, you see that press behind me? That big old thing that looks like a jaw. It looks like this. The one directly over my right, your right, my left. Oh, excuse me, my right, your left shoulder. That is what you call a heat press. Your boy Niner Sickness is going to be selling and doing custom jersey t-shirts. I'm going to be doing t-shirts with 49er stuff. I'm going to do t-shirts. I can put your name. I'm going to be doing a lot of t-shirts. So if you're interested in getting a t-shirt, I'm going to start my small business. I'm going to be printing, silk screen printing on t-shirts. So if you want anything, any design on a t-shirt, let me know and I will get that worked out for you. A little bit of promo. So if you like t-shirts, screen printing t-shirt, I am your boy. I'm going to be doing coffee mugs, tumblers, and all great fun of stuff. So, but yeah, so follow me on Facebook so that you guys will stay updated with everything. Let's see here. Just hit that like button right on. Exactly. What's up, Big Daddy? Hot Boy 49. What's up, brother? That's actually, I go by Big Daddy as well, or Niner Sickness. So when I seen Big Daddy pop up, I'm like, wait a minute. What am I texting myself? But then I seen Big Daddy 40 Hot Boys 49. I thought that was pretty cool. So how's everybody doing today? Are you guys sharing my my live? Let's get my live going. How's everybody doing? Remember also to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel so that you guys will get the opportunity to win three jerseys. What's up, Tony Ortiz? What's up, Darren? Welcome to the show, TJ. What's up, Felix? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. So I just wanted to see who was available tonight. Freezing in Texas. Hey man, my heart goes out to Texas. I've been praying for Texas since I heard about the pileup of what was it, 134 car pileup on the freeway, I-35, I believe it was. Um, my heart goes out to all those that lost their lives and the families that are hurt. Man, that was just a tragedy. I'm not a big fan of Texas myself because I'm a Niner fan and can't stand the Cowboys. But my heart goes out to Texas and all the families affected by that accident on Highway 35, I believe it was. Thief. Wow. All right. Don't know where that comes from, but at least I know Periscope's working. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry to hear that about the six lives that were lost. Apologize for that. Um, that is tough, man. That is tough. My apologies for that. Hold on, guys. My apologies for that. That was a terrible, terrible thing. So I don't know what this guy's at. Hold on, guys. So anyway, I'm being accused of something that I don't know what it was. Let's see here. Yeah, I got YouTube working. I got YouTube. Okay, let me clear something out real quick, guys. Stealing someone's man cave. I never stole. How can you steal somebody's man cave? If you're referring about the tweet that I put on Twitter, okay, I worded it wrong. I worded it wrong, but I corrected it. So if that's what you're going by, bro, then you should hit me up first before you consider me a thief. It was a misunderstanding. I worded it wrong. So it is what it is. But those that know me know that's not what I do. That is not what I do. So what's up, Niners all day? How you doing, brother? I keep it faithful. I keep it real. That was a typo. So my apologies for that if you got offended, teach 49er, but that was not my objective. Okay. Again, it was an error. Okay, so if you got offended, I'm apologizing on my show. So whether you believe me is fine. If you don't have to. Um, I did not. That was not my intention. Everybody that knows me knows my setup. So that was never the how do you call it, the intention. So if that's what you feel, I apologize. But I'm gonna keep it moving, and I will delete it if that's such a big problem. Not a big deal. He's nice. Thank you. People that don't know me assume things. People that don't know me are going to assume, and the funny thing is, a simple text would have been nice. Hey, bro, what if they would have contacted me personally on my messenger or whatever. Hey, what's going on? I seen this. Then I would have corrected it. No big deal. But to come on somebody's show and call them a liar based on it is what it is. And people that know me know my integrity. Um, I am not one to do something like that. So if somebody feels that I did wrong, hit me up. Simply hit me up, and sit there and hit me up and tell me, hey, bro, what you did is wrong or whatever. Fix it, and I will work with you. But to call me a liar and get all over me, I don't think that's the right way of approaching someone. You know what I mean? You talk to the person first, work it out. If the person ignores you, then you can go ahead and do that. But I never ignore nobody. If it comes to my attention, I'll fix it. I'm a Niner faithful. I love my 49ers, man. I get along with everybody. And I don't start anything. So anyway, it's been deleted. It's not a big deal for me, at least. If you got offended and you felt that I did you wrong, Niners all day, then publicly I am apologizing for that. That was not my intention. So all I can say is I apologize. If you're willing to receive the apology, great. If you're not, then I don't know what to say. I'm moving on. So people just get butthurt too easy. You know what I mean? It's all about communicating with one another. But I made my apologies. I deleted it. It's gone. I didn't mean it to offend anyone. So again, what's up, Florida Mike? All right, brother. Have a blessed day. Go Niners. Bro, you need to Mr. Tech 49er. We don't need keyboard warriors, bro. Come on. Get a life. I apologized. I corrected it, bro. You got nothing better to do but accuse people. Go back to your boring life. Have a good day. Jesus, man. Some people are just taking way too far. What's up, guys? What's up, Poppy? Pablo, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the show. What's up, Niner Radio? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good time. So, moving on. Moving on, moving on, moving on. What do you guys think the Niners should do with their number 12 pick overall? Should the Niners draft a corner, a pass rusher, or an offensive lineman? What should the Niners do with the number 12 pick? Now, let's say that right now we don't trade for a quarterback. We don't trade for Deshaun Watson. We keep Jimmy G. We don't trade up. We can trade down and still get a corner or a pass rusher or a lineman. But let's say we don't trade up. Our objective is not to trade up and get a quarterback. What do we do with the number 12 pick? What should John Lynch do? Cornerback, pass rusher, or offensive lineman? Let me look at some of these. Hit me up after the show, Javier. Send me an email at ninersickness@yahoo.com, and I'll be happy to work it out with you, brother. Work on the offense? Okay. Julian says the corner from Alabama, from Bama, he is there. Sartain, the third or the second. Okay, corner. I don't think we have to that pick. Trade down or trade for an upgrade. Okay. Thompson, I'm starting to think Trent may be too expensive. Well, Trent deserves somewhere in the vicinity of 19 to 20 million a year. That's going to, in my belief, we're going to have to pay him at least 19 to 20 million a year to get his services. Now, I think Trent Williams will sign with the 49ers. I think we'll sign Jason Verrett. But if we don't sign Trent Williams, then I believe that that number 12 spot becomes crucial on drafting an offensive lineman. Now, on today's show, everything here is just speculation, right? Because we have to go through the draft. We have to go through the free agency first to determine which direction we go in the draft, right? So we have to make sure we see what happens in free agency before we know what goes in the draft. But just for the purposes of having the show today, speculation only. A lot of you guys want a corner. A lot of you guys want offensive lineman. What I haven't heard is a pass rusher. Now, do you guys against a pass rusher only because the last 4 years we have drafted in number one defensive offensive line. Is that what it is? Because we don't know what's going to happen. We do not know what's going to happen with Dee Ford. Is Dee Ford going to come back? Is he going to be able to come back? Is he going to be hurt? Is he going to stay hurt? Is he going to retire? There's so many questions going on right now with Dee Ford. So many questions going on with Dee Ford that are up in the air. And if we don't get Dee Ford back because of injury, he retires or he's not able to play, then wouldn't it be important to draft a pass rusher with the number 12 pick so that we can complement Nick Bosa? Because when you have a pass rusher on the right and a pass rusher on the left, they can penetrate. That opens up the avenue for Eric Armstead. And Javon Kinlaw, second year in Kyle Shanahan defense. Well, not even Kyle Shanahan, but in Robert Saleh, now DeMeco Ryan, same defense is going to run. He's coming back to that same structure of defense. You have a pass rusher on the left. You have Eric Armstead in the middle. You have Javon Kinlaw. And then you have Nick Bosa putting pressure at the quarterback. You can win a lot of games that way. But in the same token, we only have one player signed to that secondary. Only Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward is the only player that is under contract with the 49ers. Everybody else is not under contract. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to sign Jason Verrett. I don't know if we want Killa Witherspoon back or not. I would want Emmanuel Mosley back. I don't know if I want Tart back, so we might have to draft a safety or go with Moore as our starting safety. We'll have to wait and see. What's up, CG Bully? How you doing, brother? Let's see. Raul says, what's up, Raul? How you doing, brother? O-line is very important. We've seen that what happened to Mahomes. Well, Mahomes was missing both of the top tackles. If we sign Trent Williams, okay, we have Tomlinson. Then if we bring in Mack, the center in free agency from Atlanta, we can put him in the middle at center. Then we can put Brunsmore, I forgot his name. What is his name? Brunskill as the right guard. And then you have Mike McGlinchey at right tackle. That within itself will fix that line. We'll be fine. Plus, a lot of the 49ers offensive line last year was given bad credit. What I mean by that is a lot of people blame the offensive line. Yes, we were bad. Yes, we were missing our starting center and right guard. But a lot of it was because of Nick Mullins. Nick Mullins just was not decisive where to go with the ball. He held on to the ball too long, and that allowed the pass rushers to penetrate, and it made our offensive line look bad when it really wasn't. Now, of course, we need to upgrade. We need to upgrade definitely the center and right guard. But I think if we bring Mack, if we sign Mack from free agency from Atlanta, and we keep Brunskill all year long at right guard, we will be fine with our offensive line, in my personal opinion. Verrett is who I want back. So do I. So do I. And I think we listen. I want Jason Verrett back, but let's keep it 100 real, 100% real. Verrett has been injured for most of his career. This will be his first major contract. Verrett himself does not know if he'll get hurt again. His best year was 2020 that just passed. I don't know if he has the loyalty to the 49ers enough to come back. He may go. He may go to another team and pursue the bag. He may go after the bag, and he'll be rightfully so to do so. You know, I don't want Verrett to go, but I would understand if he does chase the bag because this was his best year. He doesn't know if he'll get injured again. So if he goes after the bag, I don't like it, but I understand it. Yes, we should be able to cut. We should cut Richburg, and we will cut D Ford, and we should save enough money to do that. Yeah, there you go. That would be a nice tantrum. Absolutely. I mean, we saw last year the exception of Buckner. He's no longer with us. We saw what the front line can do when they're pushing that offensive line backwards and heading to the quarterback. When we had D Ford healthy, we had Eric Armstead, Buck, and then we had Nick Bosa healthy. And I am not comparing Javon Kinlaw to DeForest Buckner yet, but I think Javon Kinlaw's ceiling is higher. I really do. I think his ceiling is higher, and he'll be able to do great things for us going forward. What's up, Lucky? How you doing, Lucky? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. I want a center from Winterwater, Wisconsin. Quinn. Okay, so you want to draft a center? We got a lot of draft picks this year. It's going to be a great draft this year. I believe we have 10 draft picks. That's including the draft pick that we got for the Emmanuel Sanders trade, for the K1 Alexander trade, and also for the hiring of Robert Saleh. We picked up a third round pick for him. So that way, I believe we have not 10 or 11, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 draft picks. So we're definitely in a good situation. Let's see here. Like to keep Trent. Let him save about 20 million. Let him save about 20 million since young guys and work on him. Yeah, David, I would like to bring Trent Williams back as well. I saw an article today that Jews don't want to sign with the Niners. Did anyone hear that? Now, I ask this, who is the source that wrote that article? We got to be careful when we read articles out there. There's a lot of haters. They hate the 49ers. So we have to watch who is making this up. Because for what I heard Juice on Instagram say he wants to come back to the Niners. Mike McDaniel is his guy, and he was just promoted to offensive coordinator with the Niners. Juice loves and respects Mike McDaniels. So I just don't see why Juice would want to leave. So you got to be careful, Dina, where you read it or where you see these, because a lot of people are going to give you misinformation. That's what they do. But I don't think Juice, if he leaves, it's because somebody offered him more money, but it's not because he doesn't want to be with the Niners. He loves it with the 49ers. He loves Kyle Shanahan's system. Niners was the only team that believed in him. That's why I think he's coming back with that pass rush. I think he can be better. Oh, you're talking about Jason Verrett? Now you got to remember, we got to keep it real. There's loyalty to the team, and then there's provision for your family. Okay? You can be loyal to your team, but if another team is paying you money and you're chasing that bag, now a lot of players that already have a lot of money won't chase the bag. What they're chasing is a championship. Jason Verrett has never really gotten paid a lot of money. He knows he is an injury away from never getting paid a lot of money. So this might be his opportunity to get paid. Now, with that said, teams are aware that as good as Jason Verrett played this year, they are very aware that he gets hurt a lot. Now, the question is, are teams going to take a chance on paying Verrett a lot of money with the risk that he may get hurt? And I think that will be the reason why the Niners will be able to re-sign him, because other teams may not want to take that risk on a player that had one good year but has been hurt the last few years. So we'll have to wait and see where that goes. Apart from quarterback, what is the draft? Let's see here. Let's see here. O-line, hello from KC. What's up, Joseph? Galvin, welcome to the Niners Sickness Report, all the way from Kansas City. Welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome. How is it going, Beto? Hey, Lucky, I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just doing what I love to do. Coming on here, talking 49ers. Real quick, if you're already following me from YouTube, then you're fine. If you're not following me on YouTube, do me a quick favor. Go to my YouTube channel under Niners Sickness. Subscribe to my channel and follow me there. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 3 jerseys, all quality stitch jerseys. I'm going to be giving a Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, and a George Kittle jersey to 3 lucky winners once I hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. No, I don't say that. Buckner can do a lot well. Kinlaw is better pass rusher for the future. Yeah, well, one thing we definitely know, Niner Radio Show, is this. And the pass rush, Kinlaw is a little bit raw. Okay? Buckner is a better pass rusher today. But coming in from college, Javon Kinlaw was and is a better run defender than Buckner. Javon Kinlaw is a better run stopper than Buckner, in my opinion. Once Javon Kinlaw gets his craft going after the quarterback and develop his craft in the pass rush position, he's going to be a complete player. But right now, do not mistake it. Javon Kinlaw is one heck of a run stopper. He just needs to develop his pass rush skills. Once he does that, watch out. This kid will be special. That's why I like his ceiling much more than I like Buckner's. And I'm not saying that just because Buckner is no longer a 49er. I love Buckner. I wish Buckner the best with the Colts, continued success with the Colts. But we got to move on. That is so false. I am very close to Jews, and that's BS. Yeah, I kind of thought so. And that's not Dina. Dina just read an article that said that. So it wasn't Dina. It was an article that she read. I want to make sure that's clear. She shared that tonight. But I agree. I don't think it was someone with credibility writing that. It was Google article. I don't really believe it. That's why I asked. No, I hear you. And I know that you would not bring that up. You read it. You probably had concern about it. And that's why you brought it up to the show, because you wanted clarification on that. And I appreciate that, Dina, very much. That whenever you have a question, whether I answer it or the viewers answer it, you will definitely get your answer here on the Niner Sickness Report for sure. Alan Hubbs, which is his agent, Niners and Kyle are going to sit down after his vacation. Got it. That's pretty cool that you're close to Juice, their Niner radio show. That's awesome. What do you mean you're close to Juice? Give us some scoop, man. Well, if he feels like sharing, he'll share, bro. What's up, Victor? McDaniel, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Just make sure the pass rush is good and it won't hurt the corners so bad. That is true. If we're able to sign Jason Verrett, sign a corner in the second round. Now, I know a lot of people want a top. I don't know. I'm okay if the Niners sign a pass rusher or a corner with the number 12 spot, personally. Do I have a preference one over the other? See, the thing is, we need good pass rush to get to protect the corner, but we already have Armstead. We already have Bosa, and we have Javon Kinlaw. Who do we have in the backfield? Right now, we have nobody in the backfield, right? The only person under contract, I said this earlier, is Jimmy Ward. So maybe a top flight corner with a number 12 pick will be the best way to go. Now, who do we pick at corner? There's Horn, there's Caleb, and there's Sartain, if I didn't screw up his name, from Bama. Those are three corners that one of them might be available at number 12. But I think if a good corner that the Niners are pursuing, that the Niners like, is available at number 12, as much as we need a pass rusher as well, we definitely need a lockdown corner. Because we have Armstead, we already have Javon Kinlaw, and we're coming, and Nick Bosa is coming back healthy. But we have no help in the back. So I'll be surprised if the Niners take a pass rusher. Even if they sign Jason Verrett, I'll be surprised if they take a pass rusher, because they know they need another corner opposite of Jason Verrett. With two good corners and three good linemen in the front, plus you got Fred Warner and you got Dre Greenlaw back there. So I think the Niners should go corner over defensive end, in my personal opinion, just because we do have three good. Plus, we have DJ Jones. We'll have, hopefully, he'll come back to us. I don't know. He's a free agent, but Ronald Blair the third. Hopefully he'll come and sign with us. So we are okay. We can draft a pass rusher with a second or third round. I would personally myself, I would love to go corner in the first round, offensive lineman in the second round, and then go pass rusher in the third round. Myself, personally. I don't want to disrespect another show. I've had Juice every year since he's been on with the Niners. We expect us to be back. I appreciate that, brother. No disrespect at all, brother. I appreciate you joining, watching my show. Listen, we are all Niner faithful. We all have our own podcast. We love what we do. I love doing this. I know Niner Radio Show loves doing what he does. And there's so many other shows out there. I will never put another podcaster down. Ever. I have my show. Everybody has their cup of tea. Somebody might like my show. Somebody might like somebody else's show. We are faithful. Listen, I follow a lot of shows. There's a show out there that's called Nothing But Niners. I love that show. I watch it all the time. I support a lot of shows out there personally. So I am never against any show. Listen, whether I have 10 viewers or 100 viewers, I love what I do. I love talking 49ers. I love giving away free gifts to people. But there are other shows out there that love talking 49er football too, and we are all family. So I love that there's so many podcasts out there that you guys can choose from. You know, and the good thing about that is maybe I may not go live one day, but another podcast is going live, and you get to watch football all the time or listen about football all the time. That's the beauty of having all these individuals having their podcasts. And I support everybody. I never talk negative about nobody. I support everyone. Everybody's podcast. If you want to check out Niner Radio Show, put on the comments what time you go live, how can they watch your show. I'll bring it up in the comments, bro. Like I said, it's all about supporting each other. I am not afraid that people's going to take away, this show's going to take away my viewers. Listen, if viewers enjoy me and enjoy what I bring to them, no matter how many shows come in and goes, they're going to follow me based on the relationship that we have with one another. So I never have been afraid of losing anybody to no one. And I'm always will promote other shows on my show, because at the end of the day, it's all about keeping all the Niner faithful informed. And if all of us can do it, great. I don't overpay for running backs and injured-prone corners. I don't think Jason Verrett will be overpaid. I think Jason Verrett will get anything within the vicinity of $7 to $8 million for the next 2 years. 7 to 8 million is about right for Jason Verrett. I don't think the Niners will pay more than that. He may get 9, 10, or 11 somewhere else, but I think the Niners will stick. I would say anywhere between 7 and 9, but I don't see the Niners going to 8 to 9 million. I think they'll stay at between 7 to 8 million for Jason Verrett. As for running backs, the Niners will never overpay for running backs. Listen, Kyle Shanahan and Mike Shanahan, his dad, have always, and plus, what's the name of our running backs coach? They have always developed running backs. Always developed running backs. Raheem Mostert, undrafted. Jeff Wilson, undrafted. Hasty, undrafted. The only corner they traded for was for McKinnon. How did that work out? Not very well. So I think the Niners are just going to continue to bring in potential undrafted running backs see who they like, keep that running back, and develop him into a great running back or a serviceable running back for the San Francisco 49ers. I don't think they will overpay either. If Bosa gets hurt again, should we start to think about moving him? We need bodies on the field, not talent on the bench. Oh, I like that, Raul. The best ability is ability, or something like that. You guys know what I mean. I always get that little crisscross. But you're right. You're right. You can have the greatest talent, but if it's sitting on the bench, how does that benefit the 49ers on the field? But with Nick Bosa, he got hurt one time. We got to give him an opportunity to prove himself. But if he gets hurt again, then we definitely have to question before 2022, because at 2022 or after is when big Nick Bosa is going to get paid a lot of money, especially if Nick Bosa has a career season in 21 as he did in his rookie season. We know what Joey Bosa got paid, right? Bosa got paid a lot of money. If Nick Bosa plays great in 2021, in 2022, the Niners are going to have to start talking about extending his contract. So the Niners better make sure that they don't put a lot of money in Bosa if he's injury prone. So I'm pretty sure they'll keep a close eye on that, Raul. Or at least I hope so. Do you know did you know it snowed last night where I live? Where do you live, Lucky? Where do you live? And is it normal for it to snow? Or is it one of those like, oh my God, I cannot believe it snowed? Well, the YouTube page shows your setup. Yeah. Listen, real quick, and I'm going to leave this alone. I reworded it wrong. I didn't mean to offend nobody with putting up somebody else's background. I took it down. It's over with. I appreciate Party at 901 bar. But yeah, I keep it real. I do. So it was a mistake. I fixed it, learned from it, and I move forward. We can never learn. We can never learn unless we make mistakes, right? Then we learn and we move forward. Now, if I would have been like, no, I'm doing what I want, then I can understand the hostility. But it was brought to my attention. I fixed it, and we moved on. What's up, Gary? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Niners Sickness Podcast, brother. Buckner started out slow. Kinlaw is going to be a monster. I agree, Pop. Kinlaw is a great run stopper with the ability to be a complete player once he develops his pass rush moves. And I expect Kinlaw to develop his pass rush. I really do. I expect him to conquer that and become one hell of a rounded player. Plus, it doesn't hurt playing alongside Nick Bosa and Arik Armstead either. Oh yes, thank you for bringing him up. I forgot about him. I expect Kevin Givens to have a huge role. Thank you for bringing him up, Niner Radio Show. I love me some Kevin Givens. This kid has a lot of potential. What he needs is more consistent playing time for him to develop his skills. People don't realize, in order to develop your skill sets, you got to be able to play every down. The more you play, the more you're able to develop your skill sets. When you're sitting on the bench, you can't develop them because you're a backup. I like Kevin Givens. I love his potential. I would love to see what he brings. Now, with that said, let me ask you guys. I doubt it that he'll be back because he is going to want to get paid. Should the Niners pay and bring back Kevin Hyder, or should they let him walk for another team that is probably going to overpay for him? I'm not saying that Hyder's a bad passer. He played great. He led us in sacks in 2020. I like Hyder. My question to you guys, should we pay Hyder what he wants, or should we let him walk and allow another team to overpay for him? That is my question. What's up, Mike? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the Niner Sickness Podcast. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Farley is more of a safety. Yeah, you're right. K-Love is more of a safety than a corner. The corner that I like, honestly, I know a lot of you guys like the corner from Bama, Surtain. I like Horn. I really like Juby B. Horn, the son of what was his dad's name? He was a tight end, I believe. But anyway, I love Horn. I love the way Horn plays. I like the way he covers. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this or not. Let me know in the comments. If you agree, if you don't, that's fine. But I like, myself personally, I like Horn. And I would love to see Horn come in to our secondary and play alongside of Jason Verrett. I would love that. I did that earlier, bro. So you got to move on, bro. You got to move on. New Mexico. What's up, New Mexico? How you doing, brother? What about AJ Bowie at corner? I don't know. I definitely would have to take a good look at him. But I know he's going towards his end of his career. We would have to see on that. Thomas, hello, family. How you doing, brother? I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, that's right. That's right. And yeah, it snows here, but I love the snow. Okay, got you. Listen, I will go to his Twitter and apologize in his behalf. I will apologize. I got no problem with that, bro. I'm doing my show. I'm gonna finish my show. If you want to contact me afterwards, we can talk about it. But I appreciate it as much as you want me to do that. I appreciate that we keep that off my show, bro. But I'll do that. Not a problem. I appreciate the show. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you coming by. Put your information on the comments, Niner Radio, how people can watch your show, how they can plug into your show, and I will put it up for you. Do you expect Watson being an open preseason with the Niners? Right now, Watson wants out of Houston. Houston does not want to let him go. It's really right now, everything is speculation. But I'll tell you this: if the Niners are truly pursuing Watson, things will begin to heat up by free agency and definitely heat up by the start of the draft. The closer we get to the draft, that's when you're going to start seeing things start moving quickly regarding the Deshaun Watson situation, whether the Houston Texans are going to sit on their pride and keep him on the bench, or are they going to move him for draft picks so they can get their team better, knowing that Deshaun does not want to play for a team that lost his top receiver, now the top pass rusher, and JJ, he's walking. It is a mess. It is an ugly mess over there with the Houston Texans. But I would love Deshaun Watson. I have said this publicly. A lot of people disagree with me, but I said I will give two number ones and Nick Bosa for the opportunity to bring Deshaun Watson to the 49ers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see here. What's up, David Yang? I'm done with DJ. He flashes, then he gets hurt, and he always out of shape. That's true. I think I love DJ against the run. I really do. But he has shown that he has developed the habits of coming in to training camp overweight. So that's a factor that we have to closely consider. And he has gotten hurt. I would love the opportunity to see what Kevin Givens can do for the Niners this year. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so that's the thing, guys. That is the thing um about how things are going to work with the 49ers. Hold on, guys. That's the thing that we're going to work with the 49ers. Um, how it's going to come to a close. I'm excited to see what John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan are going to do in the quarterback situation. Is Jimmy Garoppolo going to stay? Is he going to go? Those are the things that I want to see. And it's going to start to unfold very quickly. It's going to start to unfold very quickly. And you're going to be able to see that. So let's keep an eye on the situation with Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's keep an eye on what's going to go on with Deshaun Watson. And I will listen, if we don't go after a quarterback and we stay now, I don't know about you guys, and I'm going to be ending my show with this. I don't know about you guys, but Jimmy Garoppolo is not a bad quarterback. The problem with Jimmy Garoppolo is that he gets hurt very often. Very often does he get hurt. So we can't rely on a quarterback that is always getting hurt. And I think that's what the frustration comes from when it pertains to Jimmy G. We win more games with Jimmy G. We all know this. The problem is if he isn't on the field being productive, then we can't win games. And I think that's where the frustration comes in with Jimmy G. Now he's not a Deshaun Watson by any means, but Jimmy Garoppolo is a very serviceable quarterback that if he stays healthy with Kyle Shanahan's scheme, the way we run the ball, we run to set up the play action, we can win a lot of games with Jimmy G if we have a solid defense. I mean, Jimmy G got us to the Super Bowl, right? I know that a lot of people say, well, we made it to the Super Bowl because we ran against the Packers. We ran against the Vikings. True. But we were able to run at will against the Packers. We were able to run at will against the Vikings. Why should we pass when the running game is working well? Listen, the Packers and the Vikings couldn't stop the run if their lives depended on it. They knew we were running and they couldn't stop us from running. Why would you pass? Matter of fact, I think Kyle Shanahan should have ran the ball more against the Kansas City Chiefs and passed less. That's nothing to take away from Jimmy G, but that just says that our running game is really good. What's up, Knight? Excuse me. This is my show. This is the Niners Sickness Report. So on this show, it's just me. It is just me. On the other show, it's when all four of us go on there, Knight. This is just me, myself, and I, and all of you. I know Jimmy is going to stay. I honestly think they should give him a chance. And if he don't shine, then yes. Now, this is the question, Jonathan. Great question. This is the problem that the 49ers are finding themselves with Jimmy Garoppolo. The problem they're finding themselves with Jimmy Garoppolo is if they cut him before June 1st, they're going to save. It's only going to cost $2.4 million to cut him. But if we keep him, it's going to be $26 million. $26 million. That's a heavy price to pay for a quarterback if they are not completely sold on. If they're not sold on completely on Garoppolo, then they have to make a decision in which direction they're going to go. Because if we pass June 1st, Jimmy is going to get paid. And he's going to get paid well. This is why the Niners need to make sure, do the due diligence, and say, are we going to ride with Jimmy or are we going to move on? Yes, when Jimmy is healthy, he plays well. He wins games. But the key word is if he stays healthy. Do the Niners want to take a chance of giving him all that money and he gets hurt? That's why the Niners are in the dilemma they're in. Now, the contract that they have for Jimmy is a get out of the jail card friendly, meaning they can cut him, trade him, and it's not going to cost them that much against the cap. Say give two number ones and one number two and Bosa for Watson and cut D Ford and sign GJ. Love Bosa, but worth it. Okay, David. So based on what you just read, you're willing to give two number ones and a number two and Nick Bosa, cut D Ford, and bring in JJ Watt to the Niners. Now, I like what you said the first part. I'm not a big fan of JJ Watt anymore. I think JJ Watt is as great as he was. I have a lot of respect for JJ Watt, but I don't think we need a pass rusher of his caliber right now. He is also injury prone. He's going to want to get he's going to want to get paid. I honestly think JJ Watt's going to go play with his brother, TJ Watt, at Pittsburgh or go to Green Bay because he is from Wisconsin. I don't see him signing with the Niners. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. Now, giving up the two number ones and number two and Nick Bosa for Deshaun Watson and cutting D Ford, I'm okay with that. I just don't see JJ Watt coming to the Niners. We got Alex Mack. We got to get Alex Mack, excuse me, at center. Yeah, Alex Mack, he wants to come to the 49ers for what I've been hearing. For what I've been hearing, he wants to come to the 49ers. He wants to play for Kyle Shanahan. If you guys remember when he played for Kyle Shanahan, um, while he played with Kyle Shanahan and with the Browns, and Kyle Shanahan left to Atlanta, Alex Mack requested to be released so he can go and play for Atlanta because he wanted to follow Kyle Shanahan. So I think we Niners are in a great position to sign Alex Mack, move Brunskill to right guard, keep him there for the whole year, and allow him to develop in that position. I think will be great. I'm going to just read a few more questions and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. Exactly. If he stays healthy, the team is healthy. And if the team is healthy, we are dangerous. 100% agree with you there, Jonathan. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your wife, brother. Night. Thank you, brother. Much love to you. Much respect. I will let my wife know. Thank you, sir. Happy Valentine's to you and your loved one as well. Yes, I would do that trade. What's up, E-Man? How you doing, brother? I think it will be Tampa Bay. You're talking about JJ Watt. Got it. Shaq is gone. Where did he go? Where is he? Shaq who? Barrett Shaq from Tampa Bay? What's up, Niner? What's up, Rosilla? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I think we cut Ford if he don't produce this year. We may cut him before the year. Alex Mack is a Pro Bowl center. Sure, if he is cheap. I don't think he's going to be if they cut him or he's a free agent. I think he'll sign for a good amount to play with Kyle Shanahan. Probably end his career with the 49ers. O-line at 12. If we there at 12. Okay. Yeah, we need to cut Richard Burke. I think they're gonna. I don't know about D Ford, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna cut that as well. They're gonna cut that as well. So I think they're gonna cut Rich Burke for sure. Hold on, guys. So let's see here. Knight is working on getting Watson. I have a full confidence in Knight. Right on. If we have a good line for the next season, we'll do damage in the playoffs. Absolutely. 100%. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for watching me on the Niner Sickness Report. Thank you for your faithfulness, guys. Thank you for your comments. Remember, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, and also continue to follow me here on Facebook as well. You guys are amazing. We appreciate every one of you. Carla says, I've received my patch. Love it. Right on, Carla. I'm glad that you love your patch. I do giveaways. I give patches. I give up jerseys. I give glasses like this. Bad boys. These Raven. Look at this. You see it? on both sides. You know, I do giveaways. I do wallets like this. So here on the Niner Sickness Report, I do a lot of giveaways. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Stay faithful, stay committed, and I will see you guys on my next live. God bless and have a wonderful night. Until then, I'm your boy Niner Sickness, and I'm gone. Peace.